Yeah, yeah. Woo, guys, we made it. Yes, yet another week is done and dusted. In OJ's voice, by the way.
Okay, we have you to thank for giving us the honor of making the load a little lighter and making your week less stressful.
Thank you for staying with us from Monday till today. You guys are the absolute best. Welcome to the Friday show, aka the final lap for the week, aka Turn Up Friday, aka anything you want to do Friday night, because that is going to be a party up in here.
Absolutely.
Yes, my name is Amanda Dara, and today you can still call me Mandy.
It's the jewel in the crown right here. It's your girlfriend next door, and of course, it's the hostess with the mostest. My name is Honeypot.
All right, guys, it's your girl Ariyiike with the dimples. Just call me Ariyiike for short. Thanks. All right, guys, what do we have lined up for you today? Well, entertainment stories are first on the lineup, then celebrity birthday shout-outs, and rewind, where you get your daily entertainment history lesson.
And then I'll take us through some social media laughs on Tweetville. Then we shine the spotlight on some artists. Then on Daily Top 5, we'll take a look at 5 coronavirus safety precautions. Now, you can thank us later for that one.
All right, in the second half, we will show some appreciation on the tweet of segments. Then you get a recap of the entertainment news. We'll take your selfie request as we wrap up the show. So get settled and let's begin.
Yeah.
Burner Boy right there, and before Burner Boy, it was One Day Cole with the newest one, and he calls that one Odelon. Like, what a title. Very interesting, right? Okay, now, here are today's stories. We start with this very first one. I would love to get married if I find the right man. That's according to Ngozi Nwosu. Nollywood actress Ngozi Nwosu has revealed that she would like to get married someday when she meets the right man. She made this known in a recent interview with Legit. When asked if she still wants to get married, she said, why not? If I find the right Ololufe, the 56-year-old Nollywood star who used to be married also shared her opinion about being in a polygamous home. According to her, she cannot accept for her husband to marry another woman, but if he has some indiscretions and perhaps has a love child outside, she would weigh the situation and see if it is something that she can endure. She also said that she would not actually mind taking the love child in and training him or her as her own child, but that she would not accept the child's mother living with her and her partner. Okay, so what do you guys think?
Well, I think she's coming from a very mature place in life where she's in her mid-50s or even above 56. So she's coming from a place where she has been married before. Does she have children? So she's coming from a place of a mature sense of mindset, or I don't know how to put it, because if she's meeting someone, probability that the person probably even has a child, probably is the same age or even older. So it's just more like, okay, I can accept this because I understand that this is life and these are some of the things you have to accept if you meet someone that you truly love. And I think the way she's going about it is correct. If she meets the right person, fine. If she doesn't, she's fine as well. She seems happy, even though she's by herself.
Okay, what I was going to say about it was just going to be very, should I say implicating, but I'm going to refer this back to the whole Beverly Naya talk where she said something about how you say loads of stuff in an interview and the one that makes the headline is the marriage, this thing. So I'm trying to just relate it here. But I mean, right now she's more mature, as you already said, and I mean that's what it is. If she's open to it, I mean, she would find love again. People get married at 90.
Yeah, some people even married for the first time in their 50s. And
I've heard that. I've actually heard that.
It's good that she's been there before. She's experienced it. I'm sure she's grown now. I mean, she's learned a lot from that, and she's not going to be the same person she was in her previous marriage. So yes, I mean, everybody deserves a chance.
Whatever rocks her boat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we wish her all the best. Now we're moving on to the foreign scene. Katy Perry is pregnant with first child. Yes, American singer Katy Perry is expecting her first child with fiancé Orlando Bloom, and she made the baby born debut in her music video titled Never Worn White. Katy Perry's new song is centered on her fears of commitment, while at the same time she's singing about how ready she is for a life of happiness with another person. Now you might remember that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom announced their engagement on their respective Instagram pages in February 2019, and they are planning to tie the knot in June 2020. Now, Katy Perry has also, in an Instagram live video, assured her fans that her due date is also sometime this summer.
This is so sweet. I saw this, I think 2 days ago, and I'm actually super excited. And you know that thing about you don't even know what life holds, but you can always just be hopeful. You know that thing about how they say life is a risk. And when you were talking about, you know, writing songs and singing about our fears and commitment and all that, I was just like, you know what? We can only just be hopeful and just live this life. All right, congratulations to both of them.
And then, you know, the wedding was supposed to be sometime in June this year in Japan. So they had to like stall it based on the whole virus scare or virus epidemic that is going on here. But she seems pretty excited to, you know, be expecting and also to get married. And I think she's in the right frame of mind. She's ready, as she said, for a lifetime of happiness and to be committed. And maybe she was one of those people that didn't believe in the idea of marriage or you know, that love thing.
Wow, interesting. You just have to, and then you don't do it this way, like talking to me. All right, congratulations, Katy Perry. I'm excited for her as well, and you know.
You don't believe in that?
Moving on.
You've implicated yourself by yourself.
No, you were doing like this. You were doing like this. Is it bad?
I was talking. I was gesticulating.
No, but one hand was stretching like this.
Are you guilty?
No, I don't know who is guilty. Moving on to our final story today. Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, arrested. Now, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, has been arrested for not registering as a sex offender in Los Angeles. Report states that Kenneth, who moved to California in July 2019, failed to register as a sex offender within 5 working days of his relocation. And according to the guidelines from the New York State Sex Offender Registry, it indicates that an offender must notify the Division of Criminal Justice Service within 10 days of any change of address. Now, Kenneth Perry has, however, pleaded not guilty after appearing in court and has since been released on a $100,000 bond. He is, however, now required to adhere to a curfew, submit to electronic monitoring, surrender his passport, and is restricted from using drugs, including marijuana, from the legal dispensaries in Los Angeles. Now, in case you don't know, Kenneth Petty was convicted of attempted rape in 1995 when he was 16 years old, and he served time in prison for the offense. So, this was the same thing that people called out Nicki Minaj for at the time when she announced that she was getting married to him. And people were like, he's an ex-convict, is this, is that. And she's like, no, calm down, guys. He was 16, the lady was 16 as well, and it's attempted rape. So, and from what she said they were in a relationship. So, whatever it is, we've moved past that, but you know that you have this that you're dealing with. You have to follow these rules. Like, you have to do the right thing. And in all honesty, I'm sorry if this comes off the wrong way, but I think this guy is just making Nicki Minaj, I don't know. I feel like Nicki Minaj was just there and she just came down the moment she started. I don't know why I feel that way, because it's been from that time. There was a time where she tweeted about being, leaving music and, you know, calling out her fans and saying all sorts of things. And then later she came back to say, it was insensitive and abrupt. And I don't know.
I always say, my personal theories about Nicki Minaj is that she has been dealing with some low self-esteem issues, contrary to what she portrays out there, which is a very confident woman. Yeah. You know, when I see the level of competition that she had, especially when Cardi B came into the scene, and how she handled it, and how, you know, she was really craving for attention at that point in time, claiming for a title of #1, I started to think, my theory, that maybe she was dealing with some self-esteem issues. However, I don't think it's connected to Kenneth Petty at all, which is her husband right now. But talking about the issue of him being a sex offender, I think he needed to do the right thing, which is to register as a sex offender. Initially, I thought, this was 24 years ago when he had the attempted rape. And now I was finding out that in 2006, he had another conviction where
for manslaughter or something.
For first-degree manslaughter, and had to be in jail again for 10 months. Years. So now he is a repeat... No. Was it 10 years or 10 months?
It was 10 months. It came out in 2013. It was supposed to be there for 10 years, but it came out in 2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means that he's even likable to even repeat his offenses. So yes, you might say that, oh, I've changed and the past is the past, but part of changing is taking responsibility for your actions. So
And
do
doing
the right thing.
Yeah.
That's very right. That's very correct. And I think that Nicki, yeah, they're married, but there are some times that she doesn't even need to be the mouthpiece of this man. Like, you knew who you were marrying. And I like Nicki Minaj. I don't know how she made that choice, but then again, she's an adult. Nobody can question that. But then if you have made that choice, then you should even help that person to do the right thing. It should register as an offender, a sex offender, and let's just move on, because I don't understand this. I just don't like people playing in the mud and pulling themselves in the mud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, guys, that's what we can take today on Entertainment News. And now it is time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. All right, guys, the following celebrities have birthdays today. First up is D.L. Hewley. The American actor, host, and stand-up comedian is 57 today. Now, he's best known for, for his work as one of the big four, that's comedians at the original kings of comedy.
Yes, congratulations and a happy birthday to him. And he's also well known for BET's, what's that called? Comic Review. Yes, or View, Comic View. Comic View is
anything that
actually
has
very
to do with comedy.
Yes.
And that one.
Smiley face already. All right, guys. Also celebrating today is Shaquille O'Neal. The retired professional American basketball player and sports analyst is 48 today, guys. Now, Shaq is considered one of the greatest players in NBA history.
I totally agree. Yeah, and I think that he worked with, or he's played for 6 teams in his 19-year career.
That's a big
deal. Yes, that's a very big deal.
And I love the fact that after they play, they can go on to consultations and other things, and coaching as well. So it doesn't just end there, and you just follow your passion.
And you can retire and buy yourself a yacht and just lounge.
Live your life, man. Also celebrating today is Tara Fela Odurotoye, who is 43 today. Tara is a Nigerian beauty entrepreneur, a pioneer in the bridal makeup profession in Nigeria, and owner of the first makeup school in Nigeria.
Tara has done so well for herself.
Yes.
Done so well for herself, and she has trained a lot of people too.
Yes, absolutely.
And I just love their cause. I love, when I say herself and her husband, beautiful.
Yes, and one thing I especially love about her, is the fact that she made in Nigerian products seem quality.
Yes.
It changed that narrative of, oh, is it made in Nigeria? Oh, I don't want to use it. She actually took time to make sure that whatever she was churning out was of high quality standard, was of international standard. I think that's amazing.
True, and it's been consistent. Okay, guys. Finally on our list is Tyler, the Creator. He's an American alternative hip-hop artist and music video director. The very quirky talent turns 29 today. He looks so young. Like, it's unbelievable that he's 29. Like,
some people have that baby face.
That baby face. It's like a teenager.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We are sending you all the goodies in the world. Amanda, blow them a kiss.
Okay, I'm going to blow you a kiss right now. Mwah. Take it.
Okay, all right, to move on. Rewind is up next. Take a look at what makes today significant in entertainment history.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1967, the second Academy of Country Music Awards held, and Merle Haggard and Bonnie Gitta win. And in 1970, the Beatles released Let It Be in the UK. Finally, still on this day in 1985, Yul Brynner appears in his 4,500th performance of The King and I. And that's it on Rewind.
All right. That was Zero with culture right there. Wow. I mean, I like the mood I just put us in. That Friday mood.
So I didn't know how to do any dance, but that Zoro dance, that Igbo dance, you would think I'm from that place.
We have to see you do that too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to Tweetville, where we talk about all the savagery happening on social media. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. All right, Davy OG says, ladies, if your boyfriend rushes to introduce you as, this is my one and only, or, now my wife be this, don't be proud though. He's just warning his friends not to talk about the other girls.
Bam.
Ooh.
Bam. From experience, we can tell you.
Wow. So this is a new method.
That I don't want to hear. Just keep it like I don't want to.
And the girl will be blushing like, oh my God, like, you know, he sees a future in us.
What? Wow. So is that supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
That's why some girls
no, because this is now saying that this is another scope. So assuming we stop the tweet halfway, and I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. He's ready.
Don't be proud. He's only telling his guys.
They're warning.
This one.
You know, there's some ways you pick up a call. You already know that it's stock correct.
Don't do that. Should we tell them?
Davy.
Some girls will say, I met his friends. He even told his mom. Should we tell them? You will pound jam. It's not like that.
How would you now know?
Some people even take everybody home.
It's not by anything. It's just God. Only God in His infinite mercy.
Wow.
Life has changed.
David again. All right, David says, never post your achievements. Post alcohol and jokes so that they might think you have no future. Wow.
This is an African thinking.
No, it's not an African thinking.
Yeah, you know that thing about, oh, don't let people know what you're up to, like your next move and all that until. So it works for some people and it does not work for. But this one about being irresponsible so that they won't think that you're not.
What this reminds me of.
I think him saying alcohol and jokes is just that, he's just trying to be extreme. Jokes maybe, because people will just feel like, this one doesn't have a life. But then there's always that switch when people meet you in person and you're speaking from the brain and they're like, this person, it's always
until they meet you, my darling.
I feel like
it's good.
I feel like he, like with the other tweet, if he had stopped halfway, maybe I would, agree with him. It makes sense. Then you don't.
Then he now went
because never post your achievements. Not everything you need to post on social media. It's not everything people need to know. But however, you now posting yourself as a brand that is an alcoholic or is a joke, it doesn't even help you.
Then say you don't have a future. They'll just see you. Forbes list.
Okay.
Oh wow.
How will they get in touch with you?
It.
How will you make money online?
No.
Okay. They will know. All right, another tweet right here. Parents spot fake friends way before we do.
100%.
No, it's true.
100. Everybody my mother warned me against.
They are fake friends.
Oh, they told me that be careful, be careful.
They smell it.
I did not.
So the thing is, there is a Yoruba adage that says that where an adult sits, just looking, you can already see what is happening. And then if you that is not the adult, you climb the tree.
Cannot see it.
You cannot
experience,
see it. So it's just experience.
It's
experience. All right, so listen to your parents. That's what this one is teaching you about.
But sometimes, can't they just be, like, they just don't,
there's a way they don't know how to hide that they're feeling. My mom got like,
oh my God. If my mom does not like you, will leave my house. Honestly, because you chop onions, pepper, carrots. Oh wow, you become a blender in short. So when you're done, you go by yourself. All right, moving on to more tweets. Bankole Jr. says, Yellow House carrying last.
Bumbleclat, inter-house sport.
So this is that Bumbleclat. Talking about inter-house sport. Yellow House, does he always carry last?
Most of the time,
it's a lie.
But wait.
Switches.
No, that's an insult because our TVC games were Yellow House. I will not carry last.
So it's not about the color. It's not about yellow.
At some point, it's yellow. At some point, it's
red.
At some point,
no, I think it's green though. Every time.
Greenhouse, actually.
Greenhouse, they used to carry last.
Not every time. Yes, I was greenhouse. I don't know why. But a lot of times we were just last. I don't know why.
It's always a disaster.
So it depends on the school you're in. Because there's always a tradition. So when you enter the school, you first of all make your findings. Which house is winning,
But sometimes you don't even have the choice to pick the house.
But sometimes if you go and join the one that is winning, that generation can be unfortunate.
Wow.
And they'll not be the one to now spoil the history of the family of Greyhounds.
Sport is just interesting.
You will not spoil people's generation.
Sport is just interesting.
All right, this one is from Black Dan. It says, when you are born to Igbo parents and you know that they're about to name you,
congratulations.
So that you see a baby that is just born, and the doctors are looking at him, and now that's the meme right there. They're explaining it that
When you know that they're about to name you, congratulations.
Oh, the name is even congratulations.
Yes, because you were born into an Igbo family. You know, surprise. I saw one recently. Somebody tweeted, they said, why would you give birth and name your child Surprise? There was not a guy on Twitter that was, his name was Surprise. He now said, are you mad? I said,
They have to be very careful with this
do you know
one.
I used to buy donuts from in secondary school? I've told people this thing before. Our firstborn, Surprise. Our secondborn, Wonder. Our thirdborn, Wonderful.
I'm sorry.
The thing busted my brain.
Here's the thing. I think what happens is that once you come out, they first of all look at your aura. You know, was it a surprise? Was it a wonderful thing? Was it a it's a patience? That means you are waiting in that waiting room, you know. So your name depicts a lot about you.
Amanda,
leave me alone.
Thank you so much. God bless you. I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Guys, we will take a break now. I will be back with more of the show. Wow, Amanda. So what did they see when they saw you?
When they saw you.
Beloved.
Any problem?
Oh, wow. Typical African, typical Nigerian, typical Yoruba girl.
I'll be holding it, I will say it. Yes. All right, guys, it is time to shine the spotlight on some fresh blood in the industry, and that is the music industry, of course. The first artist sharing his music journey with us today is Mbang Max. Take a look at this.
On the regular level, you understand?
They call me Mbang Max Weber. I'm a recording artist, and I'm right here with Entertainment Splash. You know what I'm saying?
On the regular, every man supposed to be popular. On the regular, we supposed to get money like a deluga.
The kind of music I'm into, I do Afro music, Afro pop, Afro R&B, and I do secular music in general. I'm bringing a combination of reggae feel with Afro mix. Who inspired me? Respect to Baba, to Face Sidibia. He's my mentor. Inspires me so much in my music. Yeah, right from Plantation Boys to where we are today.
Anyhow it come, we go follow the way.
Professionally, when did I start my music? Okay, I started music when I was 6 years old, but professionally I started 2014, where I recorded my first single, My Million.
On the regular, we supposed to get money like a deluga. On the regular, the song supposed to go secular. On the regular, not just supposed to speak a vernacular.
Yes, I'm currently working on a song called Regular. On the regular, every man supposed to be popular. Yeah, on the regular, we supposed to get money like a denuga. On the regular, yeah, the song. You listen to the song is good. Right now, the song is on iTunes, Boomplay, Spotify, Deezer, all platforms. The song is there. The video is out. We actually dropped the video about a week ago. Yeah, and pretty enough, the song is doing well.
Because if I don't do the talk, no me say na tata for finish. Governor at the power, can you give me? I swear to give me why they can't give me so. Instead to give me like they call.
Okay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook page. My social handles are Mbang at Mbang Max Weber, MAX, X for Zeta, WEBAR. Yeah, all together on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Yeah.
On the regular.
On a regular.
On a regular.
Max. Okay, so I like his confidence. And I like the fact that the people in his hood, they just gathered and they supported him. And you know, you're already catching it. You're already saying on a regular.
A catchy chorus.
And you know,
as you said, one thing I appreciate about the fact that is, you know, he might not have had the biggest budget for the music video, but it's like, you know, we're going to tell the real Nigerian story. We're going to go to the hood. We're going to actually feature our own, and it's going to be clean. So
I was on a line of that song that got me. On a regular, Nigeria suppose they speak in vernacular.
Exactly.
Like English is not our first language now. So I like that. I like that. I really like that.
All right. We'll take a break now. And well, we'll see you in a few minutes for the second half of the show. Look forward to the news recap, Daily Top 5, another artist interview, and selfie request. See you soon.
We are back. All right, welcome to the second half of the show. Welcome on board. It is now time for us to chill it off, where in a minute or less, one of us will tell the house what she is presently happy for. And today I'm happy, but it's not on my table.
I'm happy too. I'm happy shy.
I am the happiest.
Tell us what's making you the happiest.
Happiest.
Okay, so I am happy for the kindness of people I have not met before. Kindness of strangers. You know, it constantly tells me, it reconfirms to me that the world is a beautiful place and that there are still good people. So there are so many people. I mean, I was just thinking about this morning, and I remembered that years ago, I parked somewhere, and I don't know the authority again. They removed my
Tire.
Hey.
Are you serious?
my number plate.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
so this dude saw them when they did. And so when I came and I was looking for, where, and he took me to where they were. And before they wanted money. Before I could go to the ATM and come back, they had taken my
Number plate.
Wow.
So the guy took me round, he drove me, but like, and he did not ask for anything.
So your phone number?
Wow.
It's a good Samaritan right
So there
there.
are so many people out there, like so many people that have been good to me that I've never met before, and not because I am Honeypot. So you know that there are some people who know you and all that. And I even talked about coming back from a wedding after party some time ago, and just some minutes after midnight or before midnight, at the end of Third Milan Bridge, my car just went off, like I didn't know what was wrong, and we're all scared and all that. And there was this policeman who helped me too. So people would say, oh, police and but they towed my vehicle back to the station, and they did not collect anything from me.
Wow, interesting.
So I'm very grateful for
This is
people.
Motivational Friday. Be a good Samaritan, all right?
I mean,
Amanda, be a good Samaritan.
you can never go wrong with kindness. So that I know so much.
You never can tell what's happening. Maybe they're even trying to set somebody up. Be a good Samaritan, okay?
You can never just go wrong with kindness. That I know. All right, here is a recap of the entertainment news. And we told you, I would love to get married if I find the right man. That's according to Ngozi Nwosu.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that Katy Perry is pregnant with her first child.
And we also told you Nicki Minaj's husband, Katy Perry, arrested.
All right, guys, guess what? Daily Top 5 is up next. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I can't even count how many people have named their song Surulere or something, or sang about Surulere. Like, you know, it has a huge meaning though. But then beautiful one. All right. There is currently no vaccine to prevent coronavirus disease. The best way to prevent illness is to avoid being exposed to this virus. As we continue to hear about more suspected cases in Lagos, we advise you to stay safe out there. Here are 5 precautions to take to protect yourself and loved ones from the virus. This is Daily Top 5!
4, 3, 2, 1,
Yes, don't touch your face or anyone else's face. If you must touch your face or anyone else's face, make sure you wash your hands frequently, regularly, and thoroughly clean your hands with alcohol-based hand sanitizer or soap and water.
This one is for me, because I'm like always touching my eyes and stuff like that. I think you have to just
Be
relearn
conscious.
it, be conscious about it.
I mean, I touch my eyes a lot. That's when I have issues with it. But I think about touching my face. I've been conscious of this touching my face. Don't touch my face. I don't touch my face. And I yell all the time. I mean, this was even before the whole coronavirus thing. So please don't touch anybody's face. If you're a makeup artist and you need to touch anybody's face, I beg, please wash your hand. In fact, use your sanitizer on top of washing your hand with soap and water. Please.
And you know that there are some people, they are just so used to touching people's faces, like they want to greet them, like.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't think it's nice. No.
I always yell.
I don't like it. I don't know why people do that.
Even like hair as well.
And when you react, they're always like, oh, what's wrong with you?
No, people are always saying I'm uptight, but no, don't touch my face. I don't touch my face myself, so don't touch my face.
And don't
please.
do it to people's babies too.
Yes,
Until
especially
to
in this time and this period. Oh, wow, because babies can get their germs very easily.
Yeah,
so
very
please
easily.
be very careful out
All
there.
right, number 2 on the list is practice respiratory hygiene. Now, make sure you and the people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. Now, this means covering your mouth and nose with bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of the used tissue immediately. Droplets can spread the virus so fast. Following good respiratory hygiene could protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and coronavirus.
And wash your hands afterwards.
Someone
too.
came to work at my house yesterday. And he asked me, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? So this happened
Bro,
to me too.
step
So
out.
I was in a taxi and then the guy, he wound down. He was like, achoo, and then like, achoo. And I said, after like 2 minutes, I was like, Madam, do you know that there's coronavirus? Do you know that for like 1 day, I couldn't tell anybody that that's what happened to me because I was not even sure of myself. I started checking, is the temperature, is this one? I was not sure.
Something interesting happened to Amanda. Amanda coughed in the middle of the night, and Amanda at 2 a.m. was like, who is coughing? Who is coughing?
That actually happened. 1:30 something a.m. in the morning, I was like, who is that one coughing? I was like, wow.
No, the thing is, you're just scared for everybody and you want to protect everybody. That's so hilarious.
So yes, when you're coughing, when you're sneezing, use tissue and dispose of it immediately.
And wash your hands afterwards.
Wash your hands afterwards. Wow. All right, the third tip on our list is don't share any personal belongings. Now, it's not advisable to share your personal belongings like your cutlery, your cups, your spoons, and so on. Now, if you normally share your personal belongings, please stop it now and get new ones if possible. Some people find it very hard. You know, this habit, especially people who eat together, people who share combs and all of that. In general, I don't think it's good to share some personal belongings, even your towels and stuff like that. So,
especially this period.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something interesting happened yesterday when I went to get food at a restaurant. And legit, it's a restaurant, but they gave us plastic spoons.
Of course.
And my friend was like, no, we're eating here, like we're not taking it out. They're like,
we know.
that right now they're just giving
That's so
something
good.
that's
That's
disposable.
so good.
He was like, oh, I'm like, don't make a
That's
fuss
so
about
good.
this. The plate is big. How am I going to use this small spoon? This is your health. If you like, give her a big spoon. She needs it. Me, I don't need it. Thanks. Thank you.
That is so
that is
commendable.
much sense.
That's so
Yeah.
commendable.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to that restaurant. Well,
touch your face.
oh my gosh. So what I did my, oh my
need to
God,
wash
oh my
your hands.
God, oh my God,
Wash
oh
your
my
hands.
God.
We'll take a break. We'll go and wash your hands.
And guess what? My face has been
Itching you.
itching me lately.
Honeypot,
Nothing is wrong.
I'm moving away from you. Let me just be here. This is my corner.
All right. Always keep household objects clean. Clean and disinfect frequently touch objects and surfaces. Yes, surfaces using a regular household cleaning spray or wipe. When you're done with the cleaning materials, make sure you wash and keep them in a safe and clean place.
Yes, absolutely. And after keeping them in a safe and clean place, if you want to use it again, you wash it with soap and sponge again.
I'm
Yes,
always
that's
even
what I
very
do.
careful.
That's how I do.
Wow.
If I take,
That's
if I
good.
take any, if I've
So not
just
even
washed,
rinsing.
if I've just washed a plate and I put it in the rack and I want to eat like 2 seconds
Yes.
later,
You
I
wash
will
it
take it
again.
again and wash it.
Yes.
That thing from like childhood, my mommy.
I have always
tried
been
to,
doing
like,
this because you can't trust the cockroaches sometimes.
Yes.
And I'm always very careful. You see this washing of hands, I've always been doing it for forever. Like that is just me before I eat, before anything. And these days, even when I wear my contact lenses and because these days my eyes can be very funny. So before anything I wash, I put one, I go back to wash, I put another one because, I mean, I don't want any issues.
I've learned something today. All right.
All right, finally, on the list, stay informed and follow advice given by your healthcare provider. Now, rather than panic, stay informed on the latest developments about the virus. Follow advice given by your healthcare provider, your national and local public health authority, and or your employer on how to protect yourself and others from the virus. Please also stop spreading fake news.
All those pieces, all
Please.
those...
Honestly.
Please.
And stop being in a panic.
Thank goodness I'm not on WhatsApp. My brothers have been complaining about my mommy sending all sorts of basics.
Oh, wow.
But
You
the
can't even
Lord,
escape it.
who is on my side, has decided to
If you
put me
escape
away
it on
from
WhatsApp from my mom, she will come on Instagram and find you inside your DM. So we can't even
my
escape
God.
that one. No,
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
escape. But then there's something I have to say before we, end this topic. People who are out there, pharmacies especially, stop hiking the prices of sanitizers and face masks just to make a profit, especially in periods like this. I think it's just something I just want to drop right there. All right, guys, that's it on Daily Top 5. We hope that you've learned one or two things. We'll be back after this break.
Yes. All right, guys, welcome back. That one, I don't know the lyrics, but at least I know what I'm going to say because talking is my forte, not singing. All right?
Oh,
Up
it has
next-
changed.
Up next on our list is an artist that we're going to discover, and his name is Israel Strong. Let's take a look at his interview.
Everybody say, away. Nothing can stand against me and prevail. All the walls are falling down. I'm the light in the midst of darkness, and my light shines everywhere. Yeah, this is Israel Strong, and I'm here live on Entertainment Splash. Thank you. When you hear all the negativity, leading away from all the possibilities, say away, away. What kind of artist would I call myself? I'm a gospel artist, and I do gospel songs, and so. Yeah. Away, away. Bad vibes far away. Yeah, okay, what inspired my style of music? When you listen to a lot of people and sometimes you listen to some artists, especially when you hear secular music in the world and you wonder, is it bad to have this as a gospel song? And that was what inspired me really. I just wanted a different style. I wanted to be able to sing, just as a secular artist would sing and still communicate what I want to communicate, as a Christian. Showers of blessings in my way. So you said secular artists make more money than... It's not really true because it's just for you to understand the business part of music. There is the song because there are other secular artists that are not making it. And when you hear them, they are so good. They are really good. So you hear, okay, where have you been? So it's just to understand the business part of music. There's the commercial part of music. There is the music itself. So it's like you call packaging. How are you packaging yourself business-wise? Yeah, sickness and poverty say away, away. This year far away. So how will I describe my music journey? It has been, I don't want to sound too cliche or churchy, but man, it has been from glory to glory because I remember how I started. I was not always a musician. I started out dancing. I still dance, but when I started out, I remember my voice going this way. When you are singing, you are just picking up. But consistency is what has brought me to this level, and it has been very interesting. My way. Showers of blessings in my way. If you want to get to me, if you want to reach out to me, I am on Instagram at Israel_strong_official. I am on Twitter at IsraelStrong3. I'm on Facebook at Israel Strong. I'm on YouTube as Israel Strong. I'm on King's Chat as Israel Strong. And my songs are available on digital platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes. These are lots more. Bad vibes, failure, bad news, sickness, heartbreak, lie. And everybody say, I can never go down. Oh, when the systems of the world are failing, showers of blessings in my way. You can check this out on YouTube. It's available for you. Thank you.
When you hear all the negativity, leading away from all the possibilities, say away, away.
Alrighty, thank you so much, guys, for staying here with us. And you saw that Israel Strong. Oh my gosh, I love that song. I would say that it is inspirational, motivational. But you know, gospel. Well, he calls this gospel. If he's watching right now, maybe he would have to. Maybe he would like to have a rethink or something like that.
What I like that he
and
said
the concept of the video.
He picked up from secular music and he liked the fact that they have catchy choruses and they have catchy tunes, and he's like, why can't I bring this to gospel? Even though it's more of inspirational, but you know, he said showers of blessing come my way, favor come my way.
They say speak positive things to yourself.
Exactly, he said there's power in your
Promotion
tongue.
my way, this my way, that one away.
And he can sing too. And I love the concept of the video. And we were just saying here, discussing that maybe he would have just had a mask to his face, like we would not know him because of that concept.
PR-wise, because of the fact that visualizers are doing really well and stuff, if I were to do PR for him, I wouldn't have told him to show his face. Like, just be faceless. Let people want to know what you look like. But then your video trend is going to be this visualizers, because he has a really good sound. And then the whole lyrics coming up, there's no way you will not know the song. There's no way you will not. It's such
I
a
see him going
song.
really far, especially if he uses the visualizers, and I love the energy that he brings to it. And he has this catchy thing. Everybody was in the studio
away, my way.
So just keep it up, Israel. Well done on that one.
All right, well done. Now it's time for selfie requests. Let's check out your music video requests.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Coca. You are watching Entertainment Splash, and I would like to make a video request. Could you please kindly play me Davido's Risky?
Hi, it's your boy, Mr. Macaroni. You are doing well. Please play me Scatter by Fireboy.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Cheeses, and I'm here with E-Splash. I'm trying to listen to Rema's Lady, and yo, that's all I want to hear today.
All right, you just checked out that one by Rema. That's Ariyiike is just murdering, so I had to just stop her halfway. But that one was Lady, and she wasn't in the video too.
Exactly, guys.
Thank you. Welcome back to the show. As you saw earlier, we took your selfie request. We had, you know, the celebrities who were up in there. You know, Stephanie Coca, Mr. Macaroni.
Yes. Yeah, doing well.
Obviously, guys. So next week, you should send in your own selfie request as well, so we have it played. Now, it's time for us to tell you what our high points of the week were. Should I start, or you guys will start?
Ladies first.
Are you a guy?
I'm a guy.
Okay.
Oh my God, my guy.
Today.
Wow. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
That's what's going on.
Oh my God.
So my high point this week was actually Wednesday, the gang. You know, and also Tuesdays as well. So on Wednesday, we were four. It was the four of us, Faladele, Ariyiike, Kingoji, and myself. And we're just having laughs, you know. Whenever it's the complete gang, it's just like we're laughing from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. It's a vibe. Everything was lit, from the Tweetville to the countdown to the please, always, thank you, sorry. So that was really fun.
Chew it off?
Yeah,
really?
I chew it off. You know, we now extended it. And then on Tuesday, we had Ayola. And he was such a vibe as well, very humble, and I loved his personality, and such a great actor. What about you?
My high point definitely, absolutely gotta be Wednesday, man. From the fact that the four of us, like the gang experience to the daily top 5, that was actually my fave. Where we talked about 5 Nigerian artists who actually sing, about a certain situation. So like conscious music. So we touched on Two Faces song, Sound Sultan, everything on that day. Even my rant, I didn't even think that was gonna become something so much of a big day, but thank you. Wednesday.
Tuesday wasn't bad. Tuesday wasn't bad at all. Yes, you said Ayola.
Tuesday.
I'm surprised.
Not Thursday. Were you around on Thursday?
I was around on Thursday, and Thursday is always the bomb.
That's more like what we are used to.
I mean,
oh, wow, that's the first from Honeypot. You know what, guys? She's going to twerk on the roof for you.
Wow.
For
Thursday's sake. Yeah.
While she's doing that, we have to go. Thank you so much for watching through the week, from Monday through to Friday. You guys, you're the real MVP. We love you so much. From myself, Ariyiike, Honeypot, we're saying have a fantastic weekend. Go party, go turn up. But be careful out there. All right? Be careful. Have fun. Mwah.
Mwah. See you on Monday. Mwah.
Hey.